91, I moved Sonal in Brooklyn, and I got the feeling that you were the one for my son at that time. And I know it was a beautiful day when we met the first time. It was very special and blessed to see you in my family, you're my daughter, and now I have two, you and Ronnie. I love you both. I wish you Nader all the luck, you and Sonal, and all the happiness. I don't have anything bad to say, but this is all coming natural. I love you both. You both, beautiful, great. You make me proud, both of you. And I always do, and I always will. God bless you. Thank you.
You know we'll have a good time then. My son jumped in just because. Ladies and gents, a nice round of applause for Nader and his mother.
We're, so growing up as Indians in America, it's extremely hard. We were like basically not allowed to shave or wear bikinis or go to prom or any of these things. And luckily, thanks to Sonal, I was able to, or she paved the way for me, and she basically fought all those battles, and she was always there for me. Yeah, I mean, I would confide in Sonal about everything that I couldn't tell my mom, talking about boys, boyfriends, literally, like, basically normal things that we weren't allowed to do. I remember we were on a cruise in Jamaica, and I was really embarrassed because I wasn't allowed to shave my legs, and Sonal was like, just do it, I'll talk to mom, don't worry. And so she helped me do it, and then when we saw my mom, she's like, oh, by the way, I let Pooja shave. And my mom was like, what? But, so yeah, basically, I'm super, super grateful for having you around when I was growing up. I knew we grew apart in our later years, but especially thanks to Nader, I feel like we've become really close again, and I'm super grateful to Nader for that. He is like my family is all type A, and I'm definitely not, so Nader showed them that it's okay. I feel like Nader and I are really similar, and my family is a lot more accepting of me thanks to him. And also, Nader is definitely the most genuinely caring person I've ever met. There's like so many stories, but Sonal told me one about how she went bar hopping with her friends, and her and one of her other friends veered off to another bar for drinks. They were like, let's ditch this. And Sonal wasn't checking her phone, but Nader had called her like 40 times. He was literally freaking out just because she was missing for like an hour. And you know, some call that anxiety, but I call it love. Yeah, so. Also, I think that Nader's family has brought our families coming together has been like super amazing, and I'm really grateful to be a part of something so special. I never felt like this before, and thanks. I love you guys.
Stop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, how about it?
Hi everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Bina. I am one of Sonal's closest and oldest friends from college. As I was thinking about what to say tonight, I realized how long we've known each other. And we've known each other for 16 years, which is a very long time. And we've been through so much together. Sonal and I have been through lots of life's ups and downs together. And throughout it all, we've remained the closest of friends, and she's always been there for me through thick and thin. And she's someone I always want by my side. When I think of two characteristics of Sonal, I think of her loyalty and her dedication. She's incredibly loyal to her family, to her friends. She stands by you no matter what happens, and she is the type of person that you want by your side when you're going through everything. And Nader, you could not have chosen someone more perfect as a life partner, because I know that during your life together, you guys are gonna get through anything together, especially with Sonal by your side. And I wish you guys nothing but happiness and a wonderful life together, which I know is gonna be very adventurous as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Divya, and I'm also a Sonal's friend from college. Bina, I thought I was her closest friend. Sonal and I met in junior year of college when we were roommates, and ever since we've grown closer. When she moved to New York, we got even closer, went through many phases of life together. And now when I think about it, and we're talking about what are qualities of Sonal that I admire, it's really her drive and her energy. Really her drive to work hard in her career, and then her energy. Nader, you know her energy, whether it's on the dance floor, Sonal working out, or Sonal going to every single good restaurant in New York City. And I mean every single good restaurant in New York City. So those are the qualities I really admire. And now just being a mom of 2 kids, at the end of the day, I really have no energy, so I really count on Sonal to pick me up, whether a lot of my texts and messages with Sonal are, hey Dib, when are we meeting up for dinner? Come on, you know? So she really picks me up, and when we go out to dinner at the end of the night, I have a lot of energy, and I really count on Sonal for that. So Nader, you're really lucky to have her by your side. You two are great together, and I wish you best of luck in the future.
So I am Suchita, and actually Sonal's mom and I are first cousins. So by Indian standards, I'm actually Sonal's aunt. Thank you. Being 9 months apart, it is no surprise that one of my first childhood memories is when Sonal and her mom came to Boston to visit my family. And she and I devoured a huge packet of cookies. Sorry, I'm still old-fashioned. No iPhones on stage. So no surprises there. Though through the years our palates have become more refined, but our presence in each other's lives is a constant, even if the depth of our friendship varies at times. You can't spend an entire lifetime with someone and not know their heart. Sonal, you've always guarded your heart. For the love that you have for the ones you let in is forever, and you love them fiercely. I won't repeat all the other wonderful qualities that Bina and Divya said about you, but instead we'll talk about how these amazing qualities are the reason that you and Nader are so well suited for each other. Nader, as you became a part of all of our lives, we noticed a lot of changes in Sonal. The biggest one is that she actually started cooking. I had my speech written, by the way, before the priest started about Sonal cooking. All jokes aside, what we saw was this amazing woman who normally holds her heart back, open up. And for the first time ever, allow herself to be vulnerable, open, truly loved, and most importantly, happy. Nader, you're equally as amazing. We've all seen over the weekend, and most of us have, over the years now, experienced this, what a true gentleman you really are. And how much, yesterday it was so clear how much you've opened up Sonal's heart when you and Sonal took a plunge into the ocean after the ceremony. Nader, these plunges that Sonal takes is simply because of you. And we are so happy that the two of you have found each other, and you could not be more meant to be together. So that being said, everyone please raise your glasses. May your future hold your happiness. May your future hold your health.
May your heart hold your love.
And may your arms hold your future babies. Congratulations.
So I am on a time limit tonight this evening, people, so I cannot go on as much as you'd like me to. But as you all know, I'm Nader's little sister, and I did type it up. It took me several weeks to write this because I wanted to write so much, but I'm on a time limit. So when I told Nader and Sonal that I wanted to say something, which they were going to ask me on anyway, but when I told them I wanted to, they kind of freaked out a little bit because they thought about me speaking too long. So I'm definitely putting myself on a time limit. So that's why I wrote it. But I'm gonna try to also wing it because I have some things I want to say. But Dr. Sonal Gerges. Let me tell you about the first time I met Sonal. I knew that she was absolutely the person for my brother. From the moment I met you, and as soon as I went to meet from Nader, she defended him. And I was like, who is this chick? This is my brother. Why is she defending him? But it was all, you were all Nader spoke about. It was Sonal this and Sonal that, and Sonal's family, and Pooja and Darshan, and it was. And then I met your family, and I understood why, and I couldn't blame him. You're amazing. And I look up to you as a sister, I do. I am a tough cookie. I'm not an easy person to deal with. I know I'm not. But I do love you from the bottom of my heart, and it makes me so happy to see my brother happy. And I'm sorry, I don't know. I have to say, Nader, I've seen Nader cry.
We all have.
Multiple times. But it's been a long time since I've seen him cry this much. And I'll tell you about a time Nader cried actually when he went to Stony Brook. But then he met Sonal and it was alright. But now
6 years later.
so instantly we became friends and our families bonded perfectly and everything went smoothly, and Nader popped the question, and things weren't easy, you know, and I'm not gonna sit here and deny that it was not easy, but you told me, you both did, that it was gonna happen, and you did it, you know, you did it, and it's amazing. Like, I couldn't picture anything better than this. Like, I can't even imagine, like, my own wedding, like, how am I gonna top you guys? But that's not what family's about. I don't wanna top you, I love you. But now getting to Nader Gerges. If you knew Nader as a baby, which some of you do, he had very big ears. But the doctor told us that he would outgrow those ears, and clearly that didn't happen. But he was adorable. Small body, big ears, imagine, very cute. But as soon as he got to toddler years, he, how can I say this? He was a little bit, he had peculiar mannerisms. I remember my mom used to just have to like hold him on a leash sometimes because he would try to sell our home ladder. It wasn't on sale though, and I never understood that. I mean, we were in ShopRite and he was going to the butcher. So I'm selling my ladder for $5. My mom's like, get over here, Nader! Nader! And also, let me tell you, apparently his name's Nader, but we called him Nader our entire lives, and I stuck with it, and I will argue it till the tape. So I would love to continue on with just pure ridiculousness, because we have tons of stories, but I'm not allowed to, so I'll stop. But despite wanting to kill each other at times, maybe like all the time, I love you with my entire heart and soul, and everybody knows that. You're my best friend. No other person in the world could ever compare to the bond that we had together. And sometimes I feel like the luckiest girl in the world, I do. Because not a lot of people can say they're close to their brother. And I'm 4 years apart from you, but I'm your best friend. You can tell me anything. And I love you. And there's only one other time, like few times that I've seen you this happy, with the exception of one meeting Sonal, 2 proposing to Sonal, which is another story that I'm not allowed to get into. And 3 when our mom makes lobster. I'm not going to ask you to raise your glass for a toast because we're going to have one night for that, but I would like to congratulate my big brother Nader, his gorgeous wife Sonal, my sister today. I've always believed there was someone out there for everyone, and I do believe that, so all you single people, you're going to meet the right person. But I truly feel that today, sitting through the Hindu ceremony, which was absolutely like breathtaking. I really feel today my brother is united with his soulmate, Sonal, and I'm proud of both of you, and I really am grateful to be standing here with our amazing family and friends who've flown out here to witness this wedding. I wish you two a lifetime of health and happiness and success. Life is full of its ups and downs, as Forrest Gump said. Life is like a box of chocolate, you never know what you're gonna get. So with that said, there's gonna be cracks and bumps in the road with any obstacles to test your love for one another. So continue to be true to each other and never stop believing in yourself and one another, because that's what got you here today. I love you both from the bottom of my heart. And this goes to the beautiful bride, my sister, and my handsome bride, groom, sorry. Corky. To two beautiful, I had a cliche wrong line next to go with it, right? Two beautiful souls who have lost their heads. Two beautiful souls who have their heads. You have your heads, but you lost your soul and your heart. Sorry, The two beautiful souls who have their heads, but who have lost their hearts. So Nader.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and rocking out at the Hard Rock. And I'm amazed at how sober you guys are. I'm so blessed. I had a heart attack thinking about what's gonna happen, what's Allie gonna do, what's Rishi gonna do. But you guys, you made my life. This is going to be an amazing life, and I'll be with you guys forever. And thank you so much for coming out here and supporting me and loving me and my beautiful wife. And let's just rock this place, tear this place to pieces.
So I don't know if a lot of you took your fireball shot, but this was in honor of Nader. So cheers to everyone. Thank you very much. Fireball and let's party.
Ladies and gents, once again, let's give it up for your newlyweds.
Ask me what I did with my life. I spent it with you. If I lose my fame and fortune, really don't matter. As long as I got you, baby.
Clap your hands, you're so right. Clap your hands, you're so right. Clap your hands, you're so right.